13 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Browns offense getting ready for their first drive as they will do so behind their quarterback in his 3rd year now from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 14. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 15 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that, too.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jurrell Casey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And second down.
They go with Chubb on second down. And some space here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Titan football.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 56 Mike.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Now Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another tight.
Again, Tannehill. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 10
at the 36-yard line.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
The 15-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And 1 at the 6-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
McCann's kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Titans 10. Browns nothing.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
On third down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended forward.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It's taken to the 26. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tannehill on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
At the 44-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's good for a
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 46-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 41.
They keep it with Henry on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, Tannehill got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrynton Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown run from Darrynton Evans. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
And again, it's Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
3-yard line. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw. And he's got Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little tough.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
Aldrich Rosa.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Play fake. Mayfield.
9-yard line.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first
down carry for Henry.
1-yard line.
Oh, a solid stiff arm in some open field. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill over the middle, complete. That's Rodgers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Makes the score Titans 20. Browns.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here, 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So we've reached. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
7-yard line.
On first down, Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Derrick Henry.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Brings up second and 10.
On second down, it's Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Our game here featuring the top 2 running backs in the NFL last year in terms of yardage. And Derrick Henry on the carry there. He was the NFL leader at 1,540. But if you remember, Nick Chubb, he thought he was going to win the title on the final day, but wound up settling for second, just 46 yards behind Henry. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill over the middle. Rodgers has it. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
From the
line.
red zone now, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Anthony Firkser, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On second down now. It's Hunt up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. Third down here.
And 7.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete, right around the 8. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
The ball carrier brought down behind the
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And he knocks it through. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 27, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
37-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This is Henry. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now it's Henry.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out, and that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 50-yard line.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 41.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Mayfield completes it to Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
On the play. First down, Browns.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down, here's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Tennessee, they're very slim